Gollum and Cotton Ball won out. So bad. Gollum is right there, and Cotton Ball just walked away, but Gollum wants out. And there's Cotton Ball. Hello and welcome back, hopeful homesteaders. John just notified me that he got the rest of the wood to go get the rest of our chicken run done on our chicken coop. So we're gonna go outside and see just exactly if he can get it done. Because if he can get it done, that means that here pretty soon, just as soon as our new chicks get big enough, we can actually get the door in the chicken coop opened, and we might be able to get our chicks outside scratching around outside. So I'm pretty excited. So let's get this camera turned around and let's go outside to see if he's getting to work on that, because that would be awesome. And then us over here at J&A Hopeful Acres could have a fully functioning chicken coop with a chicken run and a door that goes up and down. I would be the most excited wife and mother, and I would have some awesome excited chicks. So let's go see what's getting on out there. Let's turn it around. Well, it looks like the work has begun. With my shaved puppy dog. With my shaved puppy dog. Yes. Looks like you boys need to mow over here.
Yeah. Yeah, because I gotta get some more.
And this crazy dog of mine, John shaved him the other day because it was getting pretty warm out here. And he is just loving his new haircut. Aren't you, Sebastione? Yes. Yeah, I love my new haircut, huh? Well, while they're doing that, we'll go in and go look at the babies. Shall we go in and look at the babies, huh? Let's go in and look at the babies. So we'll go in and check on Kylo Hen and John Chick. Hello, girls. There's my girls. They're getting so big. Stop it, Sebastian. Yes, my girls are getting so big. Oh, there's my Kylo Hen. Kylo Hen's the one over there by the warmer. She's the oddball out of all of them. She was our surprise chick. You're actually getting feathers, Kylo. You guys ready for some treats? Yes, Mama give you some treats? They love their worms. All right. See if I can do this one-handed. Here, Zach, will you open this for me, please? You're supposed to open it, not throw it on the floor.
I know. I just felt like doing it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Oh. Yeah, and the worm frenzy begins. Yeah, Mama got some over here for you guys. Oh, and there's John Chick right there. The big one is John Chick. You can figure out the movie that John Chick and Kylo Hen came from. Put it in the comments below. Well, looks like I have to clean out your water bucket again. Sebastian, stop. No, no more. Down. Here's Kylo Hen. Did they eat all your worms, Kylo Hen? Here, Mama got some for you. Here. Look. Kylo. Kylo, there. They seem to really like these mealworms. This is what we bought them. The mealworm munchies. Our last batch of hens that we had didn't like them. Like they wouldn't eat them. They didn't want to touch them. Like they did not like them at all. This batch really likes them a lot. Like they really, really like them. And so every day when I come out here, they get a couple handfuls of the mealworms. And I think it's really kind of taught them how to scratch and peck, and I think that's what it's called, pecking. Or not pecking, I'm sorry, scratching. And then the other thing that we got them was, or I got them, was that thing right there, which is a chick stick, which is supposed to, you can either hang it or you can put it on the ground. And it's supposed to help with a bunch of different things, but it's got like a ton of different things in it. It's got, you know, corn, oats, beef, peanuts, tallow, flaxseed. I mean, it's just got a ton of things in it. And I guess it's supposed to help them with, like, I guess it's supposed to also help them, like when they're this age, they have them for older chickens too, but when they're this age, it's supposed to like give them all the extra, nutrients and, like all the stuff that they would need that, they wouldn't get in the water. Because, like, I guess some states don't have, like, copper and all kinds of stuff that, they would have in their water. And I guess that stick has it in there. And so, that's the second one that I've bought them since we got these chicks. I think we got them in March or April. Well, we got them in April. And so that's the second one that I've bought them since April. And they just absolutely go mad over that thing. They just love it. So I figure if they like it, I'll continue to, buy it for them. But that one's more of a, a help for them. The one that's for the older chicks is, I guess, more of a treat. So, they're pretty cheap too. I think that one was only like $2. So, I figure, hey, if they like it and it helps them, I'll continue to buy it. But, yeah, there's my babies. I suppose while we're out here, we can walk over here to my crops. I know last night, John pulled me up one of my radishes, and it actually was pretty good. Like, it was a little radish, but, I mean, it was pretty doggone good. I got to have the boys get out here and weed for me because my back can't do it. But this is my radishes right here. They're growing like mad. Like, they're just actually growing. And I planted beet tape right around here too. And I think that actually might be right here. My husband and I were wondering where it was. I think that's it right there. Pretty sure that's got to be my beet tape. Because that's all in a row. Yep, I got you. That's my beet tape. And then my snap peas, they're growing pretty doggone good. And then, I don't remember what was planted. Oh, this is carrots. Right in here. Those are carrots. And then this is my lettuce. So I'm really, really, really excited about this. My first garden. My first garden. So excited. And this is lettuce. And it is absolutely like getting huge. So excited over this. This makes me so elated. My lettuce is growing. Sebastian, no. And then down here, these are sunflowers. Sun hasn't hit them yet, but back here this is really, really sunny. But these are all sunflowers. And then over here, I believe this one back here is my cucumbers. I got one of them coming up. I believe, yep. That one right there, I believe, is my cucumbers. No, that's watermelon. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, this is watermelon. And then these are my cucumbers. Cucumbers, and then I got a loofah over here too. And I got something else over here too. I don't remember what it is. Yeah, my loofah and then my cucumbers. But we just had like 5 inches of rain, like not too long ago, so it may look dry on top, but it truly isn't. But yeah, these don't really. I got like one plant back here that's coming up right there. The rest of them haven't. Now that one I know is my loofah, because that one I actually grew in a, like I grew before I put it in the ground. So that one I know is loofah, but my sunflowers are actually coming up. So excited. My corn hasn't come up. Get out of my, Sebastian, get over here. Get out of my plants. These, right behind the sunflowers right here, this is all corn, sweet corn. So, I'll be pretty excited when that comes up. Because that I can grow with my eyes closed. That's about one thing I can grow. But the only thing I can grow, actually. So I'm pretty excited for that. I'm just hoping I didn't plant it too early. But, and I think I have peppers coming up over here too. If I remember right. Yep, I do. Got a pepper coming up there. And I got a pepper coming up there. So, there's my little garden. But it needs to be weeded. I know, I'm a bad gardener. You can tell me. But I'm pretty excited. It's actually coming up. This homesteader, I think, might actually have a couple crops. Maybe not a whole lot. But I'm going to have a couple. I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy, folks. Pretty happy. So it looks like my chicken coop is coming along. Or not the chicken coop, but the chicken run. It is coming along. Right now my boys are just pulling up the huge weeds that are in there. And out here in Nebraska we have these, we call them prickly plants. And let me tell you, like the bottoms of those things are like rose bushes. Like they have got the prickliest bottom to them. Oh, they hurt so bad when you want to go grab them. Ugh. You have one over there, Zane, that I can like
No, not really.
put on camera. Oh, they hurt so bad.
This thing is full of them, but it's buried under.
Oh, yikes. So my boys have been out here pulling the prickly plants because, oh, they're like worse than a dandelion. Like, ugh.
Dandelions aren't prickly.
The bottom of a plant they are. If they first come up, they are. But like, oof. Like when we were standing, did you finally get that one out by my crops?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. As I say, I could show them that one. I had one over by my crops last night, and I mean, just standing by the thing, like it will just, ugh, it just hurts. Like they are really, really prickly. But that's what they're doing over there. They are trying to pull up all those prickly plants. So it looks like it's coming along. So we will check back, or I'll check back with you guys here towards the end and see how they came along. This is what I mean by a prickly plant. Oh, if I can get my camera to, if I can stop being a shaky person. See the prickles on that?
It's a dandelion. You eat those in your salad.
Yeah, well, them things are prickly. Anyway, see what I'm talking about, guys? And suckers are so prickly. Oh my goodness. And as they get like taller, whew, those leaves bloom out and they are so prickly and ooh, they hurt. Yeah, I know that that's prickly.
No, but look, they're starting to bloom.
I know. My son keeps grabbing that because there's a joke behind that. Last winter, I think it was last winter, I, because my knees are bad, my one knee tried to give out on me, and I went to grab something so that I didn't fall, and me and my dumb rear end decided, oh, I'll grab whatever's next to me, and I grabbed a handful of this rose bush, and let me tell you, it wasn't a rail, and oh my lands, it hurt so bad. The other thing I figured I'd show you is I have the prettiest yellow roses here. Like my yellow rose bush is starting to bloom. And if I can keep myself from getting stung, I don't know if you can see it, but I have a bumblebee, a big, huge bumblebee on it already. But I have the prettiest yellow roses. And my husband, ooh, I'm getting back. My husband brought me in some yellow roses yesterday, along with I believe it's, I don't really know what kind of tree this is. I'll have to ask my husband. I call it a weeping willow, but it's not a weeping willow. They're just the prettiest flowers. But he brought me in some yellow roses last night, along with some of these flowers that, bugs, they're not my friend. Some of these, oh, it's a cherry blossom tree. Some of these flowers, cherry blossoms. Last night, I have a huge cherry blossom tree in my backyard. It is the prettiest tree in the world, like just so pretty. And he brought me in some yellow roses and some cherry blossoms last night that he cut from our trees. So, I was so excited. So, we got a lot of good stuff going on our homestead out here. Flowers blooming, my chicks are growing, crops are growing, my chicken run is getting done. So much stuff is getting done on the homestead. And spring is in the air, the birds are chirping, the dog is in just full spryness. So, things are just going along great out here. So, I am just going to end it right here. And I guess hopefully by the next time that we get on here, our chicken run will be done. And hopefully, yeah, our chicken run will be done. And we will have some new shenanigans to show you and some new things to show you. So, until next time, guys, everybody stay humble, stay kind. If you got a little extra, give it to somebody, especially our troops. Remember, guys, and if you like this video, please like, please subscribe. If you feel ever so inclined, please share. If you like our family, stick around. We've always got some kind of shenanigans going along. Sometimes I put out crafting videos. There's always something going on. So, until next time, guys, bye-bye.